Hello everybody, welcome to the Noble Way. We are at Disney Springs today because you will not believe what has finally returned to Disney Springs. It is the return of the awesome create your own caramel apple, create your own Rice Krispie treat, and create your own marshmallows. I have been waiting so long, and this is at the Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs. I have been waiting so long for this to come back. It has been gone for 2 years, ever since COVID. We heard it was going to be coming back soon, and today was the day it came back. So we are here because I am dying to try it. I'm dying to do it. It's been so long. It's been years since we've done it. So stay tuned. You're going to find out what it's all about. I am so excited. Let's go. Here we are at Disney Springs, and we are headed towards the Create Your Own Apple, which is at Goofy's Candy Company. But before we head straight there, I want to actually check out the Candy Cauldron to see what's going on over there. They haven't historically had the Create Your Own apples or things at the Candy Cauldron, which is over on the complete opposite side of Disney Springs. But I kind of still want to check it out just to see if there's been any changes. Yeah, you can get pretty much almost all the same candy and snacks and treats and things like that at the Candy Cauldron as you can at Goofy's Candy Company, but not historically the Create Your Own apples. Now, they do have a lot of the different specialty apples, and they do make the apples fresh over here at the Candy Cauldron, but you haven't really been able to do the Create Your Own, so let's check it out. Making our way down to the Candy Cauldron, and boy, oh boy, is it bright right here. I literally can't see anything at all. I don't even know if the camera can see anything. It is super bright. That sun is in a really crazy spot. We are going to check out the Candy Cauldron here. Let's see. You can see right here on the outside, it even says they have the specialty apples. They got the caramel apple, they got the candy apple, the caramel apple with nuts, and a couple of these specialty chocolate apples. That looks like the 50th anniversary apple right there. So far, I'm just seeing the standard sort of candy and snacks that they've always had here. It doesn't look like it's any different from what it has been. There's the evil hag from Snow White. She's sort of the mascot for the Candy Cauldron. And right here you can see they actually make them fresh here. They're not making any at the moment. Oh, we had a cute cast member doing some posing there. Oh, and they're making the cotton candy there fresh too, so they're not making any of the apples at the moment, but they do make them fresh there. You can actually watch them. It's pretty cool. Okay, so as predicted, they don't have the Create Your Own apple there, but I did want to check because it's something new. It's something new that they brought back, so I wanted to make sure that there wasn't any changes over at the Candy Cauldron. So now let's head over to Goofy's Candy Company, and let's see if our Master Goofy culinary masterpiece chef, I don't know why Goofy's Candy. Why is it Goofy's Candy Company, I wonder? Is he like the culinary chef? I don't know. Maybe he just likes candy. While we're here, we might as well check out the Ganachery. It's kind of been a while since I've been in here, actually. But I heard they have some special Easter candies here. Ooh, that kind of looks good. Chocolate bunny beverage. Boozy Bourbon Bunnies. Milk chocolate filled with bourbon chocolate drink? What? I might have to try that. In here you can also order a custom s'mores here. And they will make them fresh for you. Check this out. They have a chocolate Millennium Falcon with crispy pearls on it. Check out the Boozy Bourbon Bunny that we just picked up. And this was $15 for this. Look how cute it looks. This is obviously an Easter exclusive treat. And it just looks like an awesome giant chocolate bunny. But the chocolate bunny is filled with delicious, it says, chocolate bourbon drink. I don't know. I'm going to try it first. Because bourbon is pretty good. Let me try it.
Can you even taste it?
I don't know. Why don't you give it a rip?
Oh, it's good. It's really good.
Yum. Super
Normally,
good.
I feel like I would get something like this and you'd be like, it's just like okay, or the mixture would be off, like too much chocolate or not enough chocolate or not enough bourbon. I feel like this is like the perfect mixture. Don't you?
Yeah, and it's actually a little cold. It's like a little chilled, and it tastes kind of like almost kind of like a chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Like or even like a chocolate shake with a little bit of bourbon hint to it. Oh, yum! It's actually really good. And now I kind of want to eat the bunny. I'm gonna chomp on his ear.
No. You ruined it.
I took his whole ear came off. And it's chocolate from the Ganachery, so you know it's good chocolate.
Yeah.
Yum. And it's in this like little wooden basket.
Yeah.
Overall, $15. I feel like it's a good deal because the chocolate at the Ganachery is very expensive because it's like quality chocolate. So like you're getting like really quality chocolate and an awesome chocolate bourbon drink in a cute little wooden basket. I mean, what's there not to like? Easter, it's a little celebration of Easter right in a little bucket. Good?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep on cruising. Okay, so that was a perfect treat for us. She drank all the bourbon. I ate all the chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good.
Super thirsty. You'll need a water after.
Now I'm really thirsty. Man, that chocolate is so good there. I mean, every time we go in there, I'm like, man, it's really expensive. It's like $4 or $5 for like a little tiny piece of chocolate, but their chocolate is so good there. All right, we are almost over to Goofy's Candy Company. If you don't know where Goofy's Candy Company is, it's right over here by Rainforest Cafe. So right across from Rainforest Cafe is Goofy's Candy Company. And again, it is much larger than the Candy Cauldron. They have more stuff there, so we're almost there. Let's go inside. Let's take a look inside Goofy's Candy Company here. Candy and snacks and treats. Yum. Man, look at all these treats. Now, most all these treats here, if not all of them, were also at the Candy Cauldron. But one of the things that they have over at Goofy's Candy Company that is not at the Candy Cauldron is Goofy's Glaciers. This is where you can actually get a frozen drink. Here's all the different flavors you can get. Yeah, what kind of popcorn? The section right here where you can actually bag your own candy and choose what you want is larger. They have more options here. And then they have a much bigger popcorn section over here where you can pick up popcorns, different flavors. This is one of the places where I always come and I try to find the delicious popcorn flavors that I love. But some of them only exist in the parks, unfortunately. And there we have it. If you've ever wondered why it was called Goofy's Candy Company, there you have it. Goofy has a degree in Masters of Candy Science from the University of Candy Science. And here's what we are here for. This is the create your own specialty apple or marshmallow or crispy treats. And this is where all the magic happens. And this is what we are here for. This little piece of paper right here. This is the piece of paper that allows you to actually order your specialty item. And what's interesting to me is now that it's reopened, they actually have a new item.
Yeah.
So before, it used to be you could get a caramel apple, marshmallows, which was usually 3 marshmallows on a stick, or a Mickey-shaped Rice Krispie treat. And then you got all the different things. You could dip it in chocolate, you could get a bunch of different toppings on it, and a drizzle and everything. Well, now they've actually added cake pops.
Yep.
So that was a new addition that I saw on this piece of paper. You could get cake pops, and they have red velvet, or chocolate cake pops that you can do all the decorating and everything on too. So that's really exciting. One thing that I did notice that's missing is the drizzle.
Yeah.
They don't have the drizzle on here anymore. So the way this works here is that you first select what kind of treat do you want? Caramel apple, the crisp rice treat, cake pop, or the marshmallow. Then you choose what you want it to be dipped in, whether that's white chocolate or milk chocolate. Now notice that the caramel apple already has caramel on it, okay? So just know that going in, it will have caramel on it as the base. Then you select the dipping flavor, white chocolate or milk chocolate. Once it's been dipped in that chocolate, then you can get additional toppings for $1 each. Sprinkles, peanut butter chips. They've got 50th anniversary sprinkles right now. They've got marshmallows. They've got chocolate drops, lots of different toppings. But there used to be another box down here for a drizzle. You could get a white chocolate or milk chocolate drizzle on it at the end. But it looks like that's missing now. It does come with one topping as included in the price. And just to give you an indicator on what the price is, it's $10.99. It's about $11 if you get the caramel apple, specialty apple. So you would get the caramel apple, you would get that dipped in chocolate, then one topping added onto that for $10.99 or $11. So it's just kind of something fun for the kids to do. Now, just to give you a price point comparison, a standard caramel apple that you just buy off the shelf here is about $6 or $7. And so if you, so it's more expensive to do the specialty because you're getting the chocolate, you're getting the little toppings, you know, you get to watch them make it, which I always found fun. So whenever we came, all of our kids, we would always do this at least once every trip. Everyone got to come and make their own, either apple or Rice Krispie treat. Now the Rice Krispie treats, then the marshmallows are less expensive. The apple is the most expensive of all the options. But just to give you a price indicator, it was always fun. It was just always something to do. So I'm excited to try this again. We haven't done it for years. So I don't know what I'm going to get. All right, so we just ordered our specialty treats. We got a few of them, and I want to give you some updated pricing now that I have all the prices. So the specialty apple is $10.99, and you get one topping. The Create Your Own Marshmallow has changed. It used to be 3 marshmallows on a stick. Now it's only 2 marshmallows on a stick, and that particular one is $4.99. The Create Your Own Crispy Treat is $5.49, and then the Create Your Own Cake Pop is $4.99, and it is 1 cake pop. So that's the updated pricing. We got a cake pop, we got an apple, and we got a Rice Krispie treat. We got the Krispy treat loaded. So let's watch them make our treats and see how they turn out. We finally just got our treats. We just got it finished, and it's now nighttime. As you can see, it's dark. We've been here a while, but I'm excited. So I ended up getting the caramel apple with milk chocolate and peanuts on it. And look how cute it is. This is brand new. They didn't used to do this before. Let me see if you can see it in the video. Do you see how it has Mickey ears on it? There's little marshmallows under there that have now the caramel apple actually has Mickey ears on it, and they did not used to do this with the specialty Create Your Own apples. Yeah. You used to only be able to get the Mickey ears on it when you got the character apples. So they were pre-made and they were already, but now you actually get it with the apples that have been made. So that's awesome. So this was $10.99, and I can't wait to dig into it. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna dig in later. And she got the brand new
Cake pop.
cake pop.
They didn't used to have them.
That is brand new.
So cute.
And what did you get on? What did you get? Which cake pop did you get? Chocolate or red velvet?
Yeah, chocolate.
She got the chocolate.
Yeah, and then milk chocolate sauce or whatever.
Yeah, milk chocolate dip.
And then the 50th sprinkles.
She got the 50th anniversary
To be
sprinkles.
festive.
Yeah, and it has. We didn't know it has 2 little mini marshmallow ears on it.
I thought it was just gonna be like a little ball.
Yeah, I thought it was, and it ended up being like a Mickey shape. So how cute is that? Yeah, and then the last, but certainly not least, is Nick, who picked up the Mickey crispy treat, and he loaded it up.
So I got just about everything.
Read it off. Read off everything that he got. So he got the
crispy treat with white chocolate, assorted sprinkles, 50 of sprinkles, Hershey chocolate drops, crushed Oreo cookie crumbs, crushed Butterfingers, and mini marshmallows. And it's double-sided because she couldn't get it all on one side.
So it was hilarious because so it was $5.49 or whatever for the Mickey treat with the one topping, and then he got 5 additional toppings, which were $1 each extra, so another $5 on it. And it was so funny because when they gave her the lady the paper to actually make it, she said, "Hey, who's Nick? Where's Nick?" And Nick had to step forward. She was like, "You're Nick?" He said, "Yeah." And she's like, "So you want this,
sure?
all on one Rice Krispie treat?" And he was like, "Yep." And she was like, okay. So I was like, well, we wanted to give you a challenge, but they were up to the challenge.
It looks really good.
I will say that they called in 2 other people to help make Nick's. So there was one person doing all the apples and everything and all the stuff, and then when Nick's came up, she went and got 2 other people to help her. So yeah, he got it. So they had to do his in stages. They had to dip it, put some of the toppings up. Then they had to put it in the blast chiller. Then they had to take it out. They had to dip it again, put more stuff on it. So yeah, it's loaded. So how fun is that? So you can do all kind of stuff. And by the way, even with all the toppings that Nick got on his was still cheaper than my apple.
Yeah.
Because his was $10.49 with all the extra toppings, and mine was a $10.99 just with the standard toppings.
Yeah.
So it works out. Like, just get the Rice Krispie treat if you want a bunch of stuff on it. Or you can do it on the apple too. But anyway, how fun is that? So we're going to try these things. We're going to eat these things later. Trust me, you don't want to eat them now. So there you have it. There is the brand new, finally returning at Goofy's Candy Company, the ability to actually create your own treat. We've been waiting for 2 years for it to come back. And I was actually talking to the cast members who make them. I'll just call him a chocolatier. I don't know what else to call him, a candy tier, chocolatier, whatever. And they were telling us like how happy they are that they're actually back too, because they really enjoyed this part of their jobs, like getting to actually make these specialty candies and apples and things for people, and then seeing the kids and the adults' faces light up when they make them and they give them to them. So I'm like, it's just another part of the magic that's finally back. So I just think it's awesome. And they're super delicious. I don't think they're that expensive. It's something fun to do. So there we have it. So until tomorrow, we want to say thank you again for joining us. Hopefully you had a good time with us, and we will see you again tomorrow.
I'm Ellie. I'm from New York. I'm Logan from New York. I'm Luke from New York. No way is the easy way.